I'm joined right now by Chad Jones. You're the founder and CEO of College Mobile, and we're going to talk about that guy right there, the HeartBleed Bug. How serious a threat is it?
It's very, very serious, and I want to emphasize that I'm sure people have heard, change your passwords and all these things over the years, and they kind of tune it out after a while, right? But this is different, okay? This is a very serious issue. I know someone who personally that has gotten $72,000 stolen out of their bank account, basically because of this bug, right? This is something that affects people here and worldwide. So there's a lot of different websites that are affected. Banking websites are affected, but also Facebook is affected, Gmail is affected, Yahoo Mail is affected. So you think about it, for example, let's say you use Gmail as your mail host. Somebody can go to your banking website, they can reset your password. That, of course, sends an email to your email account. Then once they reset your password, the attacker obviously logs in, and then they can transfer money out, just as what happened to the person I know. So it's very serious. This is not your standard thing. This is probably the worst breach in the history of the internet because of the magnitude, because everybody banks online now.
And it's been happening for quite a while. This is not some new bug. In that light, do you believe in any capacity that the release of the fact that this bug exists is also, at least at this moment, playing a role for these hackers?
Yes. This has been around since 2011. So the most sophisticated hackers knew about this in about mid-2012, people believe, right? But now that everybody knows about it, that means the attackers know about it too, and they're exploiting it now. Right? So all the attackers know that this is something that people are vulnerable on right now, and they're going to try to take advantage. They're going to try to get you now because they know about it, they know how to exploit it, and they know what to do. Up until very recently, only very small number of people knew about this, the bad guys, unfortunately. But now that everybody knows about it, including the good guys are fixing it, but also the bad guys know about it, and they're trying to exploit it. So.
Do we have any clue as to the origin of the HeartBleed Bug?
Yes. So it's in what's called OpenSSL. It's part of the underlying infrastructure of the internet, and it's used by all these different websites all over the world, right? And if you think about it, a metaphor you can use is it's a locked door that you think is locked. Everyone thought it was locked, but if you go and you wiggle this door for a little while in a certain way, the door unlocks and you can get in. Right, and then once the attacker gets in, they can get out. They can leave the door, lock it after they leave, and no one can even tell that they were there because there's no signs of forced entry, if you will.
Is this a bit of a wake-up call, and should people be a little upset when they go to a website and they see that whole, secure login, secure information, secure password? Is the word secure even worth using anymore in this circumstance?
It is. This is just a bug, and what people need to do to protect themselves is they need to change their passwords immediately. Like I would like that the people who are listening to this story right now, that they go and change their bank password, if not immediately, as soon as they can, because they don't want to wake up tomorrow, or maybe today, maybe it's already too late, I don't know. They don't want to wake up tomorrow and have, all your money out of your bank account, right?
Weird question. Would changing a password with that bug make a difference?
If this website currently still has the bug, no, it won't make a difference. Now, most websites, for example, the ones I listed, Gmail and Yahoo Mail and some of these other ones, they've fixed the bug, right? And we've actually set up a website redirect on our website. It's collegemobile.com/test. I hope they're running it across the bottom of the screen. If you go to that website, you can type in the URL of the company you want to contact, and it'll tell you if that website is safe or not. What that website does, the test website, is actually attacks the website with the bug. It's made by an expert in Indonesia, and tells you if the bug is there or not. Most websites have fixed this bug, but not all have. So if you're going to do some banking, you might want to check first, but definitely change your password anyway, because I know people, they tend to reuse their passwords a lot, even though that's bad practice, and then guess what, that can lead to these problems.
Chad Jones, founder and CEO of College Mobile, thank you very much for joining us. Again, bottom of your screen, collegemobile.com/test. Get on there. If there's a website you aren't sure about, make sure that you aren't affected at all by the HeartBleed Bug, because obviously there can be severe repercussions if that's the case.
And change your password.